Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're breaking down one of the most practical personal finance books ever written. I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi. Now, the title sounds like a scam, but trust me, this book is pure gold. It's not about getting rich quick or pinching pennies. It's about automating your finances, investing smartly, and spending guilt-free on things you actually love. This is personal finance for real people who want results without the boring lectures. If you're ready to take control of your money in just 6 weeks, let's dive in. Who is Ramit Sethi? Before we jump into the content, let me tell you about Ramit Sethi. Ramit is a Stanford graduate who started his personal finance blog while in college. He's not your typical finance guru screaming about cutting out coffee and living like a monk. Instead, he focuses on psychology, automation, and what he calls big wins. His philosophy is simple: automate the boring stuff, focus on the big money decisions, and spend extravagantly on things you love while cutting costs, mercilessly on things you don't. He's helped millions of people through his blog, courses, and this book. And the best part? His advice actually works because it's based on systems and psychology, not willpower. Let's get into his 6-week program that can transform your financial life. The 6-week program overview. Ramit structures the entire book as a 6-week action plan. Each week, you tackle one area of your finances. Week 1. Optimize your credit cards. Week 2. Beat the banks. Week 3. Get ready to invest. Week 4. Conscious spending. Week 5. Automate your finances. Week 6. Start investing. Genius of this approach, it's not overwhelming. You're not trying to fix everything at once. You focus on one thing each week, and by the end of 6 weeks, your entire financial life is transformed. Let's break down each week. Week 1. Optimize your credit cards. Week 1 is all about credit cards, and Ramit has a controversial take. Credit cards are actually good if you use them right. Most financial gurus tell you to cut up your cards and never use them. Ramit says that's leaving free money on the table. Here's why. Benefits of credit cards: build your credit score, essential for loans, apartments, even jobs. Fraud protection that debit cards don't offer. Rewards, points, and cashback literally free. Money purchase protection and extended warranties. But here's the deal: you must pay off your balance in full every month. No exceptions. If you can't do that, then yes, cut them up. What to do this week? Call your credit card company and negotiate a lower interest rate. Ramit gives you a script to use. Most people get their rate lowered just by asking. Get your fees waived. Annual fees, late fees, whatever. Call and ask. Companies want to keep you as a customer of the right credit cards. Look for cards with great rewards in categories you already spend on. Travel rewards if you travel. Cashback on groceries if you buy groceries. Set up autopay so you never miss a payment. The goal? Use credit cards strategically to build credit and earn rewards. Never pay interest or fees, and automate everything. Week 2. Beat the banks. Week 2 is about choosing the right bank accounts and making your money work for you. Ramit is brutal here. Most people are getting ripped off by their banks. Monthly fees, low interest rates, ATM fees, minimum balance requirements. It's death by 1,000 cuts. The solution? Optimize your accounts. You need 2 types of accounts. 1. Checking account for daily spending. No fees, no minimum balance. Access to good online banking. 2. High-yield savings account for savings. Goal-shy interest rate. Online banks offer 10-20x more than traditional banks. No fee. Ramit recommends having separate sub-savings accounts for different goals. Emergency fund, wedding or vacation fund, down payment for a house, gifts. Waiter goals. You have action steps. Open a no-fee checking account. If you don't have one, open a high-yield savings account. Online, link them together. Set up automatic transfers to savings. Beauty. Your money earns you money while you sleep, and you're not throwing away hundreds in fees every year. Week 3. Get ready to invest. Week 3 is where wealth building really begins. Investing. Ramit is clear. Saving alone won't make you rich. Inflation eats away at cash. You need to invest to build real wealth. The investment accounts you need: 401k or 403b. Your employer retirement account. Contribute at least enough to get the full employer match. That's free money, it's pre-tax, so it lowers your taxable income. Money grows tax-deferred. Roth IRA individual retirement account. To contribute after tax money, it grows tax-free. For you can withdraw contributions anytime, penalty-free. Max it out if you can. 6,500 year in 2023. Regular investment account for goals before retirement. Tax benefits, but no restrictions. Flexible to use money whenever. Ramit's investment philosophy: forget stock picking, forget timing the market, forget complicated strategies. Invest in low-cost index funds and hold them for decades. That's it. Index funds give you instant diversification across hundreds or thousands of companies. They have super low fees, and they consistently beat actively managed funds over time. He recommends a simple portfolio: total stock market index fund, international stock index fund, bond index fund. Adjust the mix based on your age and risk tolerance. Then automate contributions and forget about it. Week 4. Conscious spending. Week 4 addresses the B word, budgeting. But Ramit doesn't call it budgeting. He calls it conscious spending. Why? Because budgets feel restrictive and nobody sticks to them. Conscious spending is about being intentional with your money. The conscious spending plan has 4 categories. 1. Fixed costs 50-60, take home pay, rent or mortgage, utilization payment, subscription you actually use. 2. Investments 10% minimum for 101k. Contributions Roth IRA investments. 3. Savings 5-10, emergency fund, vacation fund, down payment, specific goals. 4. Guilt-free spending 20-35. This is the magic category: restaurants, entertainment, shopping, hobbies, whatever you want. Guilt-free long as you've hit your other numbers. The philosophy: cut costs mercilessly on things you don't care about so you can spend extravagantly on things you love. Don't care about cars? Buy a used Honda and save the difference. Love traveling? Spend thousands on amazing trips. Don't care about fancy clothes? Shop at Target. Love going out to eat? Hit the best restaurants in town. Ramit focuses on big wins. Instead of cutting out $5 lattes, negotiate your salary for an extra $5,000 a year. That's 1,000 lattes. Instead of extreme couponing, reduce your 3 biggest expenses: housing, transportation, and food. That's where real money is. The conscious spending plan gives you permission to enjoy your money while building wealth. You're not depriving yourself. You're being strategic. Week 5. Automate your finance. Week 5 is Ramit's secret weapon: automation. This is where everything comes together. You set up a system that runs on autopilot, so you never have to think about managing money. Here's the automation flow. 1. Paycheck hits checking account. 2. Automatic transfers happen. Money to 401k before paycheck. Pre-tax money to Roth IRA, money to savings account, money to investment account. 3. Bills get paid automatically. Credit cards full balance, rent or mortgage utilization else. 4. What's left is guilt-free spending. Money. The beauty of this system: you literally set it once and forget it. You're not relying on willpower or remembering to transfer money. It just happens. You wake up and you're automatically paying all your bills on time, building your credit score, saving for emergencies, invest for retirement, building wealth. And you never think about it. Ramit says it takes about 3-5 hours to set up, but then it runs for years. That's the best time investment you'll ever make. Week 6. Investing strategy. Week 6 dives deeper into how to actually invest your money. The lazy portfolio approach. Ramit advocates for simple, low-maintenance investing. His recommendations for your 401k and Roth IRA: target date retirement fund, the easiest option, set it and forget it. Already portfolio with index fund sample, simple portfolio: 70 total stock market index fund, US stocks 20%, international stock index fund, foreign stocks 10%, bond index fund. Stability: as you get older, shift more to bonds for stability. Key principles: start now, not later. Time in the market beats timing the market. Even small amounts compound into massive wealth over decades. Invest consistently. Automate monthly contributions. Don't try to time highs and lows. Ignore the noise. Don't panic when the market drops. Don't get greedy when it soars. Stay the course. Keep FEs low. Every 1% in FEs costs you hundreds of thousands over a lifetime. Use index funds with expense ratios under 0.2. Don't check your accounts constantly. Set it, automate it, check maybe once a quarter. The magic of compound interest. If you invest $500 a month from age 25 to 65 at 8% average returns, you'll have over $1.7 million. If you wait until 35 to start, you'll have only $730,000. Starting early is the biggest advantage you can give yourself. Additional insights beyond the 6-week program. Ramit covers several crucial topics. Optimize your income. Don't just focus on cutting expenses. Increase your income. Negotiate your salary. Most people leave thousands on the table. Ask for raises regularly with documented achievements. Full high-value skill. Start a side business. Freelance in your expertise. A $5,000 raise is worth way more than cutting $100 a month in expenses. Big purchase. For major purchases like cars and homes, do your research beforehand. Negotiate aggressively. Buy more than you need. The numbers carefully. Factor in total cost, not just monthly payment. Psychology of money. Ramit emphasizes that money is about psychology, not just math. We're not perfectly rational with money. Use barriers and automation to overcome bad habits. Make good behaviors invisible and automatic. Make bad behaviors difficult. Relations and money. Have honest money conversations with your partner. Discuss values and goals. Share financial information openly. Create a joint conscious spending plan. Automate household finances together. The 85% solution. Don't aim for perfection. Get 85% of the way there and move on. Perfectionism kills progress. Done is better than perfect. Ramit versus other finance guru show. Does Ramit's approach differ from others? Ramit versus Dave Ramsey. Dave: cut up credit cards. All debt is evil. Extreme frugality. Ramit: use credit cards strategically. Average good debt. Spend on what you love. Ramit versus Robert Kiyosaki. Robert: focus on assets. Real estate. Business ownership. Ramit: focus on automation. Index funds. Simple systems. Ramit's unique angle. Psychology-based. Not just math. Automation over willpower. Big wins over small cuts. Enjoyment and wealth aren't opposite systems that actually work for normal people. 3 have value, but Ramit's approach is probably the most accessible for someone just starting out who wants practical, achievable steps. Final thoughts and conclusion. So there you have it. I will teach you to be rich in a nutshell. The key takeaways. 1. Automate everything. Set up systems that run on autopilot so you don't have to rely on willpower. 2. Invest early and consistently. Time and compound interest are your best friends. 3. Spend consciously. Cut costs on things you don't care about. Spend extravagantly on what you love. 4. Focus on big wins. Negotiate salary. Reduce major expenses. Optimize your biggest financial decisions. 5. Keep it simple. Index funds, automation, basic optimization. Don't overcomplicate it. 6. Start now. Take action this week, not someday. This week. The beautiful thing about this book, it's not theoretical. It's a step-by-step action plan. You can literally follow it week by week and transform your finances in just 6 weeks. You don't need to be a finance expert. You don't need a huge income. You just need to follow the system. So, here's my challenge to you. Pick one thing from this video and do it this week. Just one thing. Call your credit card company and negotiate your rate upon a high-yield savings account. Set up automatic transfer. Start a Roth IRA. Create your conscious spending plan. On action this week. That's it. Then build from there. You're rich. Life is waiting. Go get it. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and drop a comment telling me which step you're going to tackle first. And share this with someone who needs to hear it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the Next one.